In the heart of the vast Arctic tundra lies a remarkable body of water, Amadjuak Lake. Amadjuak Lake is a true testament to nature's artistry and resilience. It is an oasis of life in a seemingly desolate landscape. The lake shimmers under the midnight sun, its surface reflecting the ever-changing Arctic sky. Amadjuak Lake is not just a geographical wonder, it is a vital part of the Arctic ecosystem. The lake supports a rich diversity of life. It has sustained Inuit communities for centuries. This essay delves into the mysteries of Amadjuak Lake, exploring its geographical features, ecological significance, and cultural importance. Join us on a journey to discover the hidden treasures of this Arctic jewel. Amadjuak Lake is located on Baffin Island, Nunavut, Canada. It is the largest lake on Baffin Island. The lake stretches over 70 kilometers in length and 30 kilometers in width. The surrounding terrain is characterized by rolling hills, rocky outcrops, and vast expanses of tundra. The lake is fed by numerous rivers and streams. It is drained by the Amadjuak River, which flows south into Hudson Strait. The lake's location in the Arctic Circle means that it experiences extreme seasonal variations in daylight and temperature. Winters are long and dark, with temperatures often plummeting to below 40 degrees Celsius. Summers are short and cool, with the sun barely setting below the horizon. Despite these harsh conditions, Amadjuak Lake teems with life, showcasing the resilience of nature in the face of adversity. Amadjuak Lake is a haven for a wide variety of wildlife. The lake is an important breeding ground for many bird species. These include the Canada goose, snow goose, and Arctic tern. The surrounding tundra provides nesting habitat for birds and other animals. Caribou, muskoxen, and Arctic foxes roam the land. Their presence a testament to the lake's ecological significance. The lake's waters teem with fish. These fish, including Arctic char and lake trout, provide sustenance for both wildlife and the local Inuit communities. Amadjuak Lake is a reminder that even in the harshest environments, life finds a way to flourish. Amadjuak Lake's existence is a testament to the immense power of ice. The lake basin was carved by glaciers during the last ice age. These massive ice sheets, thousands of feet thick, ground their way across the landscape, gouging out depressions that would later become lakes. The retreating glaciers left behind a mosaic of landforms. These include eskers, moraines, and drumlins, which add to the lake's scenic beauty. The lake's irregular shoreline, dotted with countless bays and inlets, is a direct result of its glacial origins. Amadjuak Lake is a palimpsest of geological history, its present form shaped by the forces of the past. Evidence of past glaciations is etched into the very fabric of the landscape. Erratic boulders, deposited by melting ice, dot the tundra like giant marbles scattered by an unseen hand. These remnants of the Ice Age serve as constant reminders of the dynamic forces that have shaped our planet over millennia. Within Amadjuak Lake's vast expanse lie numerous islands, each a microcosm of the surrounding ecosystem. These islands vary in size from small rocky outcrops to larger landmasses covered in tundra vegetation. The islands provide crucial nesting habitat for a wide variety of bird species, offering protection from predators and access to abundant food sources. The larger islands support populations of caribou and Arctic fox, which rely on the lake's resources for survival. The island's isolation has also led to the evolution of unique plant communities, adapted to the specific conditions of their island homes. Some islands harbor rare plant species found nowhere else on Earth. These islands within a lake within an island create a complex tapestry of life, highlighting the interconnectedness of ecosystems and the importance of preserving biodiversity. Amadjuak Lake's ecosystem pulsates with the rhythm of the Arctic seasons. Winter transforms the lake into a frozen expanse of ice and snow. Temperatures plummet, and darkness envelops the land for months on end. Despite these harsh conditions, life persists. Caribou herds migrate across the frozen lake, their hooves drumming a steady beat across the ice. Arctic foxes, cloaked in their thick winter coats, hunt for lemmings and voles beneath the snow. Beneath the ice, fish remain active, their movements slowed by the frigid water. The lake's frozen surface provides a platform for Inuit hunters, who venture out onto the ice to harvest food for their families. As spring arrives, the ice recedes, and the lake awakens from its winter slumber. The arrival of migratory birds, including vast flocks of geese and ducks, heralds the start of a new season of life and renewal. From the air, Amadjuak Lake is a breathtaking sight. Its sprawling form dominates the landscape, its waters reflecting the ever-changing Arctic sky. The lake's numerous islands, like scattered jewels, add to its allure. From this vantage point, the interconnectedness of the lake and its surroundings becomes apparent. Rivers and streams snake their way across the tundra, carrying meltwater and nutrients to the lake. The surrounding hills, once sculpted by glaciers, provide a backdrop for this remarkable ecosystem. The vastness of the landscape underscores the importance of conservation efforts. Protecting this pristine environment from the threats of pollution, climate change, and habitat loss is crucial for the survival of the countless species that depend on Amadjuak Lake. This aerial perspective offers a glimpse into the heart of the Arctic, a region of immense beauty, ecological significance, and cultural heritage. Amadjuak Lake is an avian paradise, a bustling metropolis for birds from across the globe. Every spring, as the ice recedes, the skies above the lake come alive with the sights and sounds of migratory birds returning to their breeding grounds. The lake's shallow waters and abundant food supply make it an ideal breeding ground for a wide variety of species. Snow geese, their white plumage gleaming in the sunlight, arrive in staggering numbers, their honking calls echoing across the tundra. Canada geese, with their distinctive black heads and white cheek patches, establish their nests along the lake's shores, fiercely protective of their young. Arctic terns, known for their remarkable migration from pole to pole, make their summer homes on the lake's islands, their shrill cries filling the air. The air bustles with activity as these avian travelers arrive, build their nests, and raise their young, their presence transforming Amadjuak Lake into a vibrant tapestry of life and sound. While the avian spectacle above the surface of Amadjuak Lake captures the imagination, the lake's depths harbor a hidden world teeming with life. Beneath the often icy surface, a delicate ecosystem thrives, supporting a variety of fish species that play a critical role in the lake's overall health. Arctic char, their bodies shimmering with iridescent scales, navigate the cold, clear waters, their movements a testament to their adaptability to the harsh Arctic environment. Lake trout, prized for their size and fighting spirit, lurk in deeper waters, their presence a reminder of the lake's ability to sustain large predatory fish. These fish species provide a vital food source for a variety of predators, both above and below the water's surface. Ringed seals, their sleek bodies perfectly adapted for life in the water, rely on the lake's fish populations for sustenance, as do the occasional polar bear that ventures to the lake's edge in search of a meal. The interconnectedness of life in Amadjuak Lake is evident in the delicate balance between predator and prey, a balance that ensures the lake's continued vitality. Amadjuak Lake embodies the cyclical nature of life in the Arctic, where the ebb and flow of the seasons dictate the rhythms of survival. The arrival of spring triggers a cascade of events, as the melting ice unleashes a surge of nutrients into the lake, fueling the growth of microscopic algae and plankton. This surge in primary productivity provides the foundation for the entire lake ecosystem. Insects, their life cycles intricately linked to the lake's rhythms, emerge from their winter dormancy, providing a crucial food source for birds and fish alike. The abundance of food during the short Arctic summer allows animal populations to thrive, raising their young and storing energy reserves for the long winter ahead. As the days shorten and the first frosts return, the cycle begins anew. The lake's surface freezes over, and the avian visitors depart for warmer climes, leaving behind a landscape that appears desolate, but is in fact teeming with life hidden beneath the ice and snow, awaiting the return of spring. The land surrounding Amadjuak Lake is vital, providing habitat and resources for diverse species. The tundra's vegetation, wetlands, and rocky outcrops support a surprising array of life. Caribou graze on lichens and mosses, shaping the vegetation patterns. Arctic foxes, camouflaged in white coats, raise pups in tundra burrows. Lemmings construct tunnels, their populations influencing predator abundance. The tundra, rich in life, is connected to Amadjuak Lake's rhythms. The lake and land are interdependent, highlighting the need for conservation. Amadjuak Lake's shores whisper tales of a time long past, when the Inuit people first set foot on Baffin Island. For millennia, the Inuit have lived in harmony with this land, their lives intertwined with the rhythms of the Arctic. Amadjuak Lake has served as a vital resource for generations. Archaeological evidence suggests that Inuit ancestors camped along the lake's shores, their presence marked by stone tools and ancient dwellings. These remnants speak of a deep connection between the Inuit and the land, a connection that has endured through centuries of change. The lake's shores hold the stories of their ancestors, preserving the knowledge and traditions of a resilient people. The Inuit have always understood the delicate balance of life in the Arctic, respecting the land and its creatures, taking only what they needed to survive. Their presence at Amadjuak Lake is a testament to their ability to adapt and thrive in one of the harshest environments on Earth. Amadjuak Lake, with its bounty of fish and wildlife, has provided sustenance for the Inuit people for countless generations. The lake's waters teemed with Arctic char, a staple food source for the Inuit, who developed ingenious methods of fishing through the ice during the long winter months. Caribou, migrating across the tundra in vast herds, provided another essential source of food and materials. The Inuit, skilled hunters with a deep understanding of caribou behavior, would carefully track the herds, using their knowledge of the land and the animals' movements to ensure a successful hunt. The caribou provided not only meat, but also hides for clothing and shelter, bones for tools, and sinew for thread. Every part of the animal was utilized, reflecting the Inuits' profound respect for the natural world and their understanding of the importance of utilizing resources wisely. Amadjuak Lake, with its abundance of life, sustained the Inuit, providing nourishment, materials, and a deep spiritual connection to the land. Their survival in this challenging environment is a testament to their ingenuity, resilience, and profound respect for the natural world. The landscape surrounding Amadjuak Lake is a canvas upon which the Inuit people have etched their stories for millennia. Inukshuks, towering figures of balanced stones, stand sentinel along the lake's shores and hilltops. These structures, imbued with cultural meaning, guided travelers and marked significant places. The land itself became a living tapestry of stories reflecting historical events and spiritual beliefs. The stories woven into the land provide a glimpse into the rich cultural heritage of the Inuit people. Amadjuak Lake stands as a powerful symbol of the enduring connection between the Inuit people and their ancestral lands. It is a place of profound cultural significance, a living testament to the resilience and adaptability of a people who have thrived in one of the most challenging environments on Earth. Today, as the Arctic faces unprecedented changes, the stories of Amadjuak Lake remind us of the importance of preserving this remarkable region. The Inuit, with their deep knowledge of the land, play a vital role in shaping a sustainable future for Amadjuak Lake. By combining traditional knowledge with modern science, the Inuit address challenges, ensuring Amadjuak Lake's legacy endures. Amadjuak Lake, a symbol of resilience, now faces a new threat: climate change. The Arctic is warming rapidly, impacting Amadjuak Lake's delicate ecosystem. Rising temperatures disrupt the lake's ice cover, affecting seasonal rhythms. The extended ice-free season leads to warmer water temperatures. These changes threaten cold-water fish like Arctic char. The future of Amadjuak Lake depends on addressing climate change. The interconnectedness of life in Amadjuak Lake's ecosystem makes it particularly vulnerable to the impacts of climate change. As temperatures rise and precipitation patterns shift, the delicate balance between predator and prey, finely tuned over millennia, is being disrupted, with potentially cascading effects throughout the food web. The earlier arrival of spring and the later arrival of winter are causing mismatches in the timing of key ecological events. Migratory birds, arriving to find their breeding grounds still frozen or food sources depleted, face increased competition for scarce resources, impacting their reproductive success. The shrinking ice cover threatens the survival of ringed seals, which rely on the ice for breeding and molting. Their decline could have ripple effects throughout the ecosystem, impacting polar bear populations that depend on seals as a primary food source. The delicate balance of Amadjuak Lake's ecosystem is being tested as never before, highlighting the interconnectedness of life on Earth and the far-reaching consequences of a changing climate. The Inuit, stewards of Amadjuak Lake, are on the front lines of climate change. Adapting their traditional practices, they ensure cultural survival. Their knowledge, passed down through generations, is invaluable. They provide crucial insights into climate impacts. Sharing observations with scientists, they advocate for policies. Their resilience safeguards Amadjuak Lake's future. Amadjuak Lake, a place of profound beauty and cultural importance, stands at a crossroads. The future of this Arctic treasure hinges on our choices today. We must unite in stewardship, listening to the Inuit and supporting scientific research. Advocate for policies that reduce emissions and protect ecosystems. The fate of Amadjuak Lake is intertwined with our own. Amadjuak Lake, a jewel of the Arctic, stands as a testament to the remarkable resilience of life in the face of adversity. For millennia, this vast inland sea has endured the harshest conditions our planet has to offer, from the crushing weight of glaciers to the perpetual darkness of winter. Yet life persists, adapting and thriving in this seemingly unforgiving environment. From the microscopic algae blooming beneath the ice to the majestic caribou herds traversing its frozen surface, Amadjuak Lake teems with a biodiversity that belies its harsh surroundings. This resilience is a testament to the intricate web of life that connects every living organism within the lake's ecosystem, a delicate balance honed over millennia of adaptation. But Amadjuak Lake is more than just a testament to nature's resilience. It is a reflection of our own. The Inuit, for centuries, the stewards of this land, have built a rich culture and way of life intertwined with the lake's rhythms, demonstrating the remarkable ability of humanity to adapt and thrive in even the most challenging environments. As we've journeyed through the icy heart of Baffin Island, exploring the wonders of Amadjuak Lake, we've come face to face with a stark reality. This pristine environment, like so many others across our planet, is under threat. Climate change, a consequence of our own actions, is casting a long shadow over the Arctic, jeopardizing the delicate balance of life that has endured for millennia. The melting ice, rising temperatures, and shifting weather patterns are disrupting the delicate web of life, threatening the survival of countless species and impacting the lives of the Inuit people who call this land home. The fate of Amadjuak Lake, though geographically distant, is inextricably linked to our own. The choices we make today as individuals and as a global community will determine the future of this remarkable ecosystem. The time for complacency is over. we must embrace our shared responsibility to protect this planet, not just for the sake of Amadjuak Lake and its inhabitants, but for the future of humanity. The story of Amadjuak Lake is not just a story of survival, but a story of hope. The Inuit, armed with their traditional knowledge and deep connection to the land, are leading the way in addressing the challenges facing the Arctic, demonstrating the power of human ingenuity and resilience in the face of adversity. They are adapting their practices, sharing their observations with scientists, and advocating for policies to protect their homeland. Their efforts serve as a beacon of inspiration, reminding us that even in the face of daunting challenges, there is always hope. We must heed their call to action, supporting their efforts, amplifying their voices, and joining them in the fight for a sustainable future. The legacy we leave behind will be judged not by the monuments we build, but by the health of our planet and the well-being of all its inhabitants. Let us ensure that Amadjuak Lake, a symbol of resilience and hope, continues to thrive for generations to come, a testament to our collective commitment to safeguarding the future of our planet.